Hello, future millionaires. This is Aztec and this is the CSC. Today we're diving deep into the second installment of DragonFi 2.0. This is referred to as the second pillar, and this information was highly requested by the QuickSwap community. They wanted more information about the revenue stream, so it has been included in DragonFi 2.0. If you have not caught up on my recent video, which was the first pillar of DragonFi 2.0, the future, then you have to watch that. Essentially, that's about the future of QuickSwap, obviously, and the robustness of the ecosystem, essentially the new Citadel deployments across Polygon 2.0 and beyond. That's some alpha for you right there, and beyond. Uh, and also potentially a QuickSwap chain in the future. If Polygon interoperability and composability comes online. So essentially, that could be a massive opportunity. If you want more information on that, check out my last video. Now, today is about the revenue streams across the various chains that are already deployed. These are Polygon 2.0 or CDK chains. And as you can see here, there are many deployments or citadels already deployed on all of these chains. Additionally, even great, amazing leaders in our space like Sandeep Nelwal is talking about QuickSwap. And as you can see here, he's talking about the innovation of QuickSwap. So this was massive to see. Now let's go ahead and dive directly right into DragonFi 2.0, diving deep into QuickSwap's revenue streams. Now, this is a long blog, but I actually just highlighted a couple of the uh, kind of key elements of this blog, and I will kind of give you my take on it. Now, as you can see here, there are 7 pillars of DragonFi 2.0, and each of these pillars is going to showcase something very important. This is future-proofing QuickSwap, something that has never been done before in the existence of QuickSwap. Very important because after DragonFi 2.0, this future-proofing is done. There's a whole lot more that's coming right after this. Now, the first one was a future, this one is revenue streams, and there is a lot more to come. Now let's go ahead and look at the very top here. I have this statement highlighted. It says, not only did QuickSwap thrive throughout the last bull market, but it also displayed great strength and resilience throughout the recent bear market, the longest in crypto history. This can be primarily attributed to the various DeFi products and protocols that provide revenue inflows for the DEX, where a portion is also distributed to the community as rewards. Better yet, they're continuing to grow as the DragonFi ecosystem deploys new citadels across Polygon CDK chains. Now, guys, the keyword right here is sustainability. This is something that a lot of new up and coming DeFi ecosystem swaps they don't have. They have not been battle tested. They are not sustainable. QuickSwap has already proven this, not only, building in the last bull market, but surviving this bear market. And I found this statement so powerful because it really showcases that QuickSwap's sustainable. And to add on to this, guys, I've been around for a while and I saw QuickSwap kick off the original Polygon DeFi summer. And what they did is they brought a ton of teams to Polygon. They were like a large portion of the Polygon BD, bringing all these teams from various ecosystems to Polygon. And what that did is that created a lot of strength between Polygon and many other projects, creating, pools and, a lot of teams invested in QuickSwap, uh, and also kind of, I guess, benefited from having these pools during the bull market of, that original DeFi summer. And that it really, I guess, shows you that there's a huge network that QuickSwap has that it can tap into. It's just a whole other thing that uh, QuickSwap will use to steamroll, these connections and that network to steamroll all competition. And that's really, one of the reason this whole thing, revenue streams, is a pillar is because it's very important to outline the sustainability of QuickSwap, but also, just how much building that they've done and the network effects that this DeFi ecosystem has. Now, let's dive into Pillar 2 revenue streams, a bird's eye view. I'm actually only going to cover a little portion of this because, as you can see, there are many QuickSwap citadels deployed across these CDK chains. So Polygon Proof of Stake, Polygon ZK VM, Doge Chain, Manta Pacific, Immutable ZK VM, OKX's X1 chain, Astar ZK VM. But the Polygon Proof of Stake chain has the most integrations and building done on it. And the reason I'm going to cover this portion of this infographic is because this is the kind of innovation that can be deployed to other chains. All these other chains have a little sprinkle of a little bit of this and a little bit of that, but the Polygon Proof of Stake has the most. So diving into that, they have the ALMs, or the automated liquidity managers. So they have like DeFi Edge, Gamma, Steer Protocol, Itchy, and these all bring revenue to QuickSwap. They also have the DEX fees, so V3, V2 swaps, and the LP, bringing revenue back to QuickSwap. They also have the product integrations, so the liquidity hub, the solvers, and the bonds, and these are all live and have done way better than anyone ever thought possible. So this is also really important because these three things here are very innovative and are bringing a lot of revenue back to QuickSwap. Now, also, you guys have probably seen the alpha that was dropped. There's a club dex coming. It's going to come in 2 phases, and this will really put QuickSwap kind of like on the cutting edge. The central line order book gives you a kind of experience that you would get on a centralized exchange, and it's very cutting edge. So this will also bring revenue to QuickSwap and is a massive deployment or integration that's coming in the future. So look out for that. And then there's the Dragons layer. Now we'll kind of dive into the Dragons layer in this kinetics portion here in this next highlight. So it says there's also other revenue sources. So there's the Kava Kinetics token supply airdrop. Guys, I'm dropping alpha right here for you. 1% of the KFI token supply will be distributed to QuickSwap community after the TGE, so the token generation event. So there's an airdrop coming. I think a lot of people miss this. Also, the decentralized advertisements actually bring revenue to QuickSwap. Some people don't like it because they think it looks clunky, but it brings revenue back to QuickSwap. And additionally, another key item is quick token staking. So although this does not generate additional revenue for QuickSwap, a portion of the protocol's revenue goes to Dragon's layer, which is then distributed to the community of quick stakers. So those stakers that are staking via Dragon's layer, the quick, are receiving a portion of the revenue. So this is massive if you're a quick holder. Essentially, this is it for me. I just wanted to highlight some of the key portions, some of the pieces that people missed. But guys, I'm wildly bullish on QuickSwap. People do not have not fully realized everything QuickSwap has done because it really hasn't been highlighted in this way. DragonFi 2.0, you could call it a narrative, or you could call it future proofing. And as soon as these 7 pillars are outlined, there are a ton of other things that are coming. There's also new innovative products being built. And, this article really shows you the sustainability. There's the history of QuickSwap with their network effects and connections. But QuickSwap truly is positioned very well. I am a little biased here because I'm so bullish on Polygon. Polygon being the uh, tech stack that truly scales horizontally and scales Ethereum. So if you're bullish on Polygon as the leading layer 2 technology, you would be bullish on QuickSwap because it's the leading DEX on Polygon 2.0 and beyond, but within Polygon. So it's positioned really well. If Polygon wins, QuickSwap has a really good chance of continuing to be the leading DeFi ecosystem, and no one is even close to what QuickSwap is. So that's a little bit about the DragonFi 2.0 recent installment or pillar. Never give up on the future of money, guys. Take it easy.